All right, boom, baby. We are live. Welcome to Interview with Man, episode 300. You got a special one here. I'm joined by Mr. Fresh Prince CEO, located in my hometown, Miami, Florida. And today we're gonna talk to you about social media, living that hot dude life, what's it like to be friends with Myron Gaines, the whole nine yards. Good morning and welcome, sir. How are you?
Morning, brother. Doing pretty good. Just Sunday. Had a crazy night last night. You know, it's Miami, so you know how it is.
Yeah? What'd you do last night?
So I went on a date and then went to this pool party and then back home basically.
All right, good stuff. Who pool party? Where was that?
So this is a house party in Fort Lauderdale. But it's a private party, and then pretty much like it was a bunch of crazy chicks and a bunch of ballers. So you know how that goes.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, I have not been in the Miami scene in a while, but I mean Miami's always been hot. It's Miami, you know what I mean? So tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, so what's your name? What do you do? What you all about? Like, I know you're partnering up and doing some social media with Myron Gaines and Off the Kingdom. So I just wanted to come see what the hype was all about. To be honest with you, you there, buddy?
Yeah, man. So as you know, like, can you hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear me? Yeah. So as you know, my name is Fresh Prince CEO, code name. Basically, like, pretty new to the Miami scene. 5 years in. Pretty much came from Barbados, small island, and like I said, came over here trying to find a way to like meet people, you know, date women, stuff like that. And I couldn't really find a way because I didn't know anybody. So I would go out.
Mm-hmm.
I met this guy. Started doing cold approach. Got some here and there. And you know,
Mm-hmm.
it was a good experience because I learned a lot as you know what it means to be out there and like really put yourself on the line.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a good experience as me becoming a real man. But at the same time, like you know, I wanted to find a way I could get girls without having to put all that effort into it, and then
Mm-hmm.
find out that it's not really quality girls I'm getting anyway. So you know, um, so then I started getting into social media. I made an Instagram account, and funny enough, I realized that like I would post certain things on my story,
Mm-hmm.
and girls would respond to it. So maybe I'll be at a pool party. I'll be at um, you know, a hotel. I'll be at this
Mm-hmm.
mansion party, and it's like, yo, like I want to come chill with you. Like you seem pretty cool. And over time, it's just like you know, I started to realize that like, hey, I can put out like lifestyle clips, and girls want to chill with me. So shoot,
Mm-hmm.
this is way better than a cold approach. Next thing you know, I got a bevy of chicks in my DMs, and I figured out how
Mm-hmm.
to you know make good posts and like you know attractive stuff. And then over time, it's just like, yo, I can sit back, chill at my crib, focus on my business, focus on what I need to do, and girls come to me. So rather than being the hunter, I become the hunted. So
Yeah. No, yeah, I've recently done that with my Instagram.
I see.
You can see me lifestyle flexing right now, and bro, it is the finest drug to these girls, bro. Because I don't think the average guy realizes how much time the average hot girl spends on Instagram
Oh,
every single day.
a lot.
They are on it 24/7, 365. I mean, I just like when I hang out with these girls, they just review their Instagram accounts with me because like the conversation really doesn't go much further after the sex with me and those hoes. But because that's how shallow they are. They're just hot and obsessed with Instagram. Like that is their perception of reality is like they are hot and they spend all their time on Instagram. And I just think older guys, there's a lot of guys that just don't get it. Like like the digital flex club, if you will, online is real. And being a hot girl is cool and all, but like if you're a guy and you can lifestyle flex, like doing some, boss ass shit, eating 3 pound lobsters and stuff, you know what I mean? Like then these girls are like, it doesn't matter how many ass photos you post, like I'm eating lobster, bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Hey, buddy. I think we're
100%,
on. I
dude.
think we're. I think we're on some kind of a delay. Are you wired in directly? Or are you on Wi-Fi? I think we got some kind of a delay
Right
between the
now,
two of us.
I'm on Wi-Fi. That's probably why.
Okay. All right. It's all good. We'll just have to make it work. So have you actually pulled girls off of Instagram that you've never met before and gone on a date and slept with them?
You put me on the spot here, man. I mean, yeah. I mean,
Of course. What the
it's
fuck? We need results.
it's
We
because
need results in the Dude Army.
I mean, if you check my last video with Myron Unplugged Fit, I had a chick over that I never met her on Instagram. Basically, came over the same day, and it was like that was it, you know. So it's not hard, especially when you know what you're doing. And I do it all the time. Like he's seen me like just meet random girls off of Instagram, bring them out, and then we do what we need to do. So, like I said, it's not hard once you know what you're doing, and like it's pretty much like easy game because you don't have to leave your house. You just set up a good profile, you do your thing, and then next thing you know, boom, you're on a date.
So, so what's your system? Like, what's your methodology? What do you post the? Let me see if I can guess. So you post the high profile stories on IG, and then you go and see who checked them, and then you send them a DM, or how does it work?
Oh no, they reach out to me. So basically, I have a method of doing things too. Like I also use like Tinder. I use different apps, and I just funnel them to my Instagram. And let's say I'm out and about, I don't ask for a girl's number. I ask for her Instagram. And by
Right.
default, when I do that, I follow her. She follows me. It's like, wait, who is this guy? Let me look into him. And then I'm like, maybe Google me. Maybe I'll like look at my Instagram. It's like, oh crap, like this guy's really cool. Like I want to hang out with him. And then it's like, okay. And mind you, this is a nerd. This is like a guy that stutters. This is like a guy that's not really like that macho man. And I'm still getting like quality, like you know what I'm saying. So that's kind of how I work it. I always put my Instagram out there, and like to get the girls I want, well not want, but girls that come to me. Like I do like stories. I do like different like lifestyle posts on my page itself, and it's like pictures taken by a photographer, like my iPhone, really good, and I just edit them a little bit, basically.
It's pretty. I mean, it's pretty dope. What? Let me pull up your Instagram right now. I think that's a good idea to show the folks. I think it's very interesting. This is a whole new world for me. So what is it? It's Instagram Fresh Prince CEO.
Yeah,
That's a great username.
yeah, and
Catchy.
no one took it.
That's I tell people like when you're making a high quality Instagram. I'm talking about this in my upcoming course, the Salt course. It's all about like funneling chicks from online dating plus Instagram into your life for sexual retention, and not having to do the whole bullshit of going through dates whenever, because like I'm on the first date train here over here. Like if it's not happening on the first date, you got to be really hot for me to show up for date two, like stupid hot and young. Here we go. So we got Mr. Freshman CEO's Instagram right here. High performance consultant. So 33,000 followers. Real estate CEO. Hito, your puppy. Lifestyle, photo shoots, travel. This is good stuff. So what's your philosophy? Because me and Myron was telling me you just need to have like 5 or 6 photos, but it looks like you have a bunch of them. I'm of the school of thought, like of just building a consistent high profile library of DHV photos. What's your philosophy?
Long and short of it, the shorter the better.
Okay.
So the less is better when it comes to certain things, and I like to show pictures of like my friends and like my things I do, just because like it's me. I'm not trying to fake who I am on social media, 'cause that's literally me. Like I meet people, I love cars. I'm always out with people that do cool stuff, like have boats and stuff like that. So that's my lifestyle, legit. Now I always say to guys, look, don't fake it, because when you meet the girl, you're gonna keep that front up for the most
Yeah.
part. So what you should do is find your passion, find what you love doing, and take high quality pictures of that. So for example, let's say I play tennis. Okay, I'm on the court. Take a picture of me like about to swing, or a video of me like doing a good serve. Like so, whatever your thing is, take high quality pictures, and then post that on your page. Now, you also want to have a bit of like, okay, you know what, this is my passion, but also do cool stuff as well. So let's say I go golfing, I go on a boat, I go to a nice hotel, just post up a lifestyle, and you'd be surprised. Girls that never even used to like talk to you will come and like, hey, like how you been? And like, oh, stranger, how are you? And you're like, wait, what? Just because I posted a picture that I'm on a cool place, like, you know. Um,
Interesting.
so, so yeah, man.
The scene's not like that in Tokyo, from what I know, at least, because how to DHV in America is completely different how to DHV in Tokyo. Tokyo game is all about finesse. Like, if you have no finesse, like, Tokyo is one big finesse game. Like, in Japan, guys, like, they don't hard flex at all. The hard
Damn.
flex is very, very, very rare. Everything's done with finesse over here, but I like it personally. I don't like the whole. I don't like dealing with fucking idiots that are like trying to flex too hard on me. Like, dude, I assure you, I do not care. I just like, it's just like a given. Like, I don't give a fuck at all. But I just when I'm around guys that need to be the center of attention or need to flex, that just stresses me out. I'm like, all right, I just need to get the fuck away from this kind of person.
You know what's funny? Like, someone just asked in the chat, basically like, good idea to flex my fake Rolex, and that's what I'm talking about, right? Like, don't pretend to be someone you're not, right? So if you can't afford the watch, my thing is become that person that's gonna be in that position to do it. Don't even fake it, because you're gonna lie to yourself and you're gonna mess yourself in the long run, for whatever you're trying to do. So, for example, I didn't date girls for 2 years, bro. Like, when I came to America, I was working a 10 hour, sorry, $10 an hour job. Drove an hour to get to work and back every single day, and I just worked, saved my money, and invested. Like, if you're wearing a fake Rolex, bro, my advice to you, and you can do whatever you want, but I'm just saying, like, I'll focus on becoming that person that actually can buy it, and that might be maybe taking time off for girls, maybe like investing in certain things like stocks, real estate, or maybe find a better job, like, you know what I'm saying. So become that person, and then by default, show your lifestyle that gives you that opportunity to like have women come to you. So.
Yeah, I was, for me, there's difference. I would say, yes, wear it, but also make sure you're working towards the lifestyle that can get it, because I've worn designer brand stuff that was completely fake before, and it had the exact same effect. And it just made me, I have my background in psychology, so it just made me like really like kind of like pity, looking down on humans, like, God, people are so stupid. Like,
Yes.
like wearing it's like literally it's a Chinese knockoff, and it looks very similar, but people still, they treat you differently just because of a pattern of words on your. It's just hilarious. It's just so funny.
Yo, we're so similar, bro. It's funny. I used to do the same thing.
Yeah, I don't even care. I did not care at all. When I was younger, I couldn't afford real vape, and so I bought the fake vape because I was also in Florida, so harder to get vape in Florida. Obviously, in Tokyo, I can just walk down to the vape store anytime I want now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to do it. I'm a big believer in like affirmations, writing out what you want, and I have some affirmations here that I'm doing with this guys in my squad. So I'm always a big believer of visualization, positive thinking. I've read the book, The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. I've read that book literally 10 times in a row on the audiobook. And, I think if you put all of your focus and drive into like, I want success, and you work at it every single day, and you're not full of shit, you're actually working, you're not like, oh, I listened to 7 podcasts today, like, no, you just fucking wasted 7 hours today. That's what you did.
Yep.
Like, taking actionable steps towards getting your dreams done. It eventually will happen, but people just give up, and they quit, and they're so emotional. But I mean, I'm living proof. I'm from Trinidad, right? Did you know that?
What?
Did you know?
You're kidding me, man.
Myron didn't tell you?
No, dude.
No.
Barbados, man.
I
Neighbors.
know. My mom is from Trinidad. I'm half Trinidadian, half white. So I go down in the Caribbean often, and
I go to Chiquanas all the time.
oh yeah, do they got a lot of doubles in Barbados? They sell doubles.
Well, just so you know, now Trinidad owns Barbados basically because they have a lot of property and like businesses there, so they basically own Barbados right now. So there's all like a double trucks that park. People go buy doubles and they buy like roadies and stuff. So yeah, man. That's
Yeah,
funny.
man. I love coconut water too. I live and die by coconut water.
Me too. Every morning, bro.
Coconut water. If I can't drink coconut water, I get cranky.
Dude,
Um,
you're like my twin, bro. Honestly.
I'm telling you, I'm from Miami too. No, it's good. It's good. I think we meet the people we're supposed to meet, and I've got some solid upward momentum going on in my life right now. So I trust the fact that I meet you. You're a little bit of a social media whiz too. You know, you're using all this social media genius to funnel hoes into your life. I mean, like you're living the dream. You're living the fucking dream. You have maximized 2020 like to the fullest.
And you know what's funny, bro? Like this doesn't just deal with girls, bro. This is with business as well and networking. So my
Right.
thing is, like, I buy things and I do things to make connections. I don't do it just because I want it sometimes. So for example, you see my dog right here, bro?
Yeah.
I've met some of the baddest girls in my life because of my dog.
Yeah.
I've met my business partner because of my dog.
Yep.
I've met my marketer because of my dog. Just walking the streets, bro. And like I didn't know buying a dog had that many options and like benefits.
Yep.
For example, buying a sports car is not a car. I get to go to events. I mean, people that pilots, engineers, um, digital marketers. Like it's just like when you buy certain things, it opens up doors that you never would have before.
To
So for me,
high
it's like
value people, right?
exactly.
Yeah. What do you do for a living?
So right now, I do real estate investing and
Good.
also do consulting as well for like business and social media.
Good.
And then well, I don't want to do the other part, but yeah, that's basically
Good.
it.
Good. 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 Yeah. I think as I've become a little bit more, my mentor calls me entry level rich, so I'll take that. I'll take that title. So
Yeah,
now that I'm entry level rich, right? I understand why rich people kind of like pay for exclusivity now, because like I don't want to hang around poor people, because not because poor people suck, it's just because like they're toxic with their bad way of thinking and bad mentality. Like I actively avoid poor people and unlucky people, and it sounds really vicious and like cold and evil, but like
yeah,
hear me out. Like you have no much, yeah, you have no idea how much I fight to protect my perception. Like I don't watch stuff that makes me feel bad. I don't watch horror movies. I don't listen to simp ass music. I listen to gangster ass shit. I listen to like 3 6 Mafia or Tony Robbins influential like motivational videos on YouTube. And some people I hung out with some dumb fucking bitch, and she was like, "Are you suffering with depression? Is that why you listen to this stuff?" I was like, "I am not suffering depression. You are depressing me, bitch. Get the fuck away from me." Like no, and so like it's hard to explain. So just by being around them, it's just exhausting. That's why I understand. I have a friend who is a multimillionaire. He's a wild man, bro. He has $1 million in Bitcoin in his throwaway phone, and he's wild as fuck. But he's like, God damn, get these fucking poor idiots away from me. He's so protective of like who comes into his, what I've been calling lately, his
circle.
his like attention, his economy of attention, if you will, like who can like experience him, you know what I mean? He's very protective of who can come into his circle. And yeah, man, it's all about mindset. And it's like getting successful. For the guys that I want to be successful, I want to be rich, or I want to get whatever you want. It's all about having the right mindset, and then consistently every single day doing something towards achieving that outcome, and like concretely, not be like, oh, I took a cold shower today and it boosted my immune system, now my business is gonna thrive. Like no, like you fucking did something for the business, and from there, by doing that every single day, you turn your life around in a year. That's what I did in 2019 by making this live show. I made this live show and I said, in 2019, I'm going to fucking do a show until my goddamn eyes bleed. And I told myself, I'm just going to do this show over and over and over again, and people will show up, or I'm going to fucking get, I'm going to fail off the internet. And it didn't happen like that, So that's the key to success, in my opinion, right there.
No, 100%, man, 100%. And it's funny because I hear you talk, and it's like I'm listening to myself talk, with all the things you do, and like my mentor too, multimillionaire. He says, I mean, I don't really like wanna take it in fully, but he has a point. He's like, people are stupid. That's why I
Yeah.
stay. That's why I stay away from people. And I'm like, that's kind of at first when I heard it, that's kind of mean, man. Like, why would you say that? But then it's like, yo, like the more I get up there, and I'm like learning, I'm like, yo, like these people are like going in the wrong direction. I don't want to be even around that, you know. So
Yep.
yeah, man.
No,
Hmm.
people are a bunch of dummies. It's the sad truth about life. But you're gonna get more out of life, leaning towards and focusing the basis of your reality on the truth rather than just fucking, comfortable lies. So, truth is cold and it's harsh, but it's the truth, and that's why it's valuable because it's the truth.
Real quick, brother,
Yeah.
do you mind me asking why'd you go to Tokyo versus stay in Miami? What made you move?
To get the fuck away from my loser ass friends who are all dragging me down. Like, to get as far away from everybody and reset my life. That's exactly why I did it.
Nice. Same here. Left Barbados, partying all the time, just having fun. To come over here, struggling, bro.
Yep. Yep. And you know what? It is what it is, though. I mean, America, listen, people want to shit talk America and all this. Americans are racist, blah, blah, blah. Then why the fuck is everybody fighting tooth and nail to get into America? There's no other country in the world that people are fighting to get into as much as they are to get into America. The land of opportunity. You come to America with the right fucking mindset and the right work ethic, you will turn your bum ass life around. There is abundance in America. But the average American is so fucking fat and stupid and entitled and angry at Trump because of whatever the fucking box on the wall tells them to feel they do. They don't think for themselves, and they don't realize like there's abundance all around in America. If you are an American and you're poor, it's your fault. It's 1,000% your fault. There is every opportunity in the world to succeed in America. If you're broke in America, it is your fault. You're a fucking dummy. You didn't figure it out. Like, it's a harsh reality. So I just don't care. Like, that's what I tell every guys now, all these guys in my community now, if you're not financially sorted out by the time you're 35 as a man, like, you played your cards wrong. And you
Yeah.
gotta come, yeah, you have to have a come to Jesus moment with yourself, and ask for repentance at the Church of Hot Dude, and we will give it to you. But you gotta do your time to turn your life around. The good news is, like, 18 months, bro. 18 months, you can turn your bum ass life around. Anybody, 18 months. That's a year and a half. That's not that long. That's not that long at all. And what's the alternative, really?
Yeah, man.
Just
I'm dude. Like I told you, I took like 2 years just trying to figure out how to make this stuff work. And then funny because like I'm trying to make everything that I do online now because online is like where you can scale and really benefit making money online. So for me, I'm trying to like get onto YouTube like I'm doing right now and like do different stuff and we'll just watch my net worth go up. So it's funny though because like when I first came here, bro, like I didn't know anybody. I just sold my bike, my truck to my mom. Peace, I'm out of here. Trying to become a man. You're smothering me too much. And then I came over here, bro. I stayed in like a little room for like dude, literally like okay. So for example, right? I would see people in these nice ass cars in like Boca Raton where I used to work. I was like, yo, like, why can't I have a Lamborghini? Why can't I have a Ferrari? Why can't I have a nice Range Rover? And it's like, dude, like they're doing something that I don't know. I just got to figure out what they're doing. And I studied like YouTube videos. I found a mentor. Luckily, he was able to like see that I was genuine and like take me on.
yeah,
And bro, like from there, I just apply what I learned from YouTube and from him. Dude, imagine a guy that like, dude, I can talk to girls, super shy, always play video games, always in the house, stuttered. To come from that to where I'm at right now, dude, you would be like, wait, how's that possible? Fucking America, bro. Oh, I said that
yeah.
word. There you go. America, bro.
It doesn't matter. YouTube's gonna be censoring me fucking forever, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just think that there's so much opportunity here. Real quick, just so you guys know, August 24th, Salt Baby, the online dating course is coming to a email inbox near you. Just get on the waiting list by going to saltdaddy.net. Put your best email address right here and just click yes, I want. And that's going to put you on the email address the email list for Salt, which is coming out August 24th. For you guys that have not seen it, take a look at what we got going on here. I love that commercial. It's funny because it looks like a commercial, but really is a documentary. This is not a joke when we say like you can actually live this kind of lifestyle by maximizing your digital presence. It's not a joke. In 2020, it's totally possible. So one more time, let me just show you guys. So on August 24th, Salt is coming out. So it is an online dating course. Oh, hold on. There is a course coming out, Salt, and you get a full video course. You get a private Telegram chat group. We're going to show you how to build high-value Instagram that literally shows you how to get a girl addicted to you. I don't know about you, bro, but I've got a stalker story to tell you that was recently tied to a girl that's just been stalking my Instagram. You get 10 2-hour-long webinars where you get to actually come and have a Q&A with direct access to me. We're going to teach you how to maximize Tinder, Bumble, Seeking Arrangement, Badoo, OkCupid, and Hinge. This goes on and on and on. Instagram as well. You know what I've been doing lately, bro? I've been asking girls for their TikToks. Do you have TikTok? Do you have a presence on TikTok?
Oh, wow.
Do you?
No. I mean, I have one, but I don't really use it.
Oh man, dude, listen. There's Instagram girls, but then at the top is TikTok girls. For me, the hierarchy of hotness girls is like, number 1 is TikTok, 2 Instagram, and then 3 Twitch girls, right? And then the fitness girls and all that shit go after. But for me, number 1, definitely TikTok girls. Do you not scroll TikTok?
Well, it's a different game, and the girls on there aren't trying to like thirst trap. They're more like trying to like be themselves and have fun. So I get why they're top tier for you. It makes a lot of sense. Also, as well, I saw your video actually before we even got on this call, and I'm already signed up because that's gonna be crazy, bro. I can already imagine, dude. Like that's amazing.
Dude, it's going to be dope. I have literally spent. I've told people I've spent $12,000 to make this course. This course is going to be fire. It's going to be better than Body Language Mastery. Because what I've done with the recent like deep dive into integrating Instagram into my whole sphere of influence. Mm-hmm. Man, I got girls like calling me, asking me to go to Disney. Like I've never met her before. Like, you want to go to Disney? I'm like, no, I do not want to go to Disney, you psychopath. But when you like I said, every girl has like there's a million girls with nice asses out there. There's a million girls with nice fucking tits, right? Big, beautiful face, nice smile, long hair, whatever, right? But how many dudes are cool, young, handsome, good with women, and have that baller lifestyle? Like if you can convey that over your Instagram, you will rake in chicks, man. Like it's endless options, endless.
It's funny you say that because like, you tell people this and you're like, oh, that's not true. But when you show them, it's like, whoa, I had no
I know.
idea. And that's why Myron likes me so much because like, bro, he seen my DMs is like, yo, back to back, like 20, 30 every single day. Like, yo, let's chill. So I can imagine how much you're getting right now being over there.
Dude, definitely not as much as you. How do you have all that many followers? Are they real? The
Yeah.
33,000?
So what happened is I have some strategies that I use to get followers, and it's like people pay me for these strategies, but like I'll give you like a little tip here for your followers. There's like a
Thank you.
insider like love to Jonathan, so thank him for this.
Thank you.
So number one way, right, is to get exposure. Now, adding value is one thing, because think about it, right? Why do you follow someone on Instagram? Because they look good, because they're hot, or because they make you laugh, or they give you some value? Because they add value. So you follow Kevin Hart because he's funny. You follow maybe like Grant Cardone because he gives you real estate advice. So everyone has a specific thing that they give to you, and that's why they follow you. Now, guess what though? There's some things that people all around the world want, no matter what. And what is that? Free stuff. So for example, if I go and I buy a couple AirPods, a couple iPhone 11s, and I say, hey, go ahead and follow me and tag 3 people in the comments, have them follow me and leave a comment or whatever, leave a like, and I'm giving away AirPods, let's say 2 weeks later. You cannot imagine them people are going to follow you just for those AirPods. And you do that every month, bro, you're going to be like, what? 5,000 followers? 10,000? What's happening? So over time, bro, you're adding value by giving people free stuff. And then they want more from you because they're like, okay, when's the next giveaway? When's the next stuff? So that's how I built it up from like 0 to like 10. And then I went on interviews like this, and then people shout out my Instagram, and they start following me. So Instagram, so YouTube interviews, giving up free promos. Those are some of my strategies to get like followers, real followers, and engagements. Also, as well, don't buy followers, guys, because when you buy followers, people can tell by your likes and comments that you're hacking the system, and like, let's bad on you. I mean, you can fool somebody on the street, but you can't fool me. Like I already know you're faking it. So don't do that. Yeah.
Good stuff. Good call. Very interesting. Zuzer for Life says, John, go to Disney with the psycho girl. No, thank you. Yeah. So what's your goal? What's your purpose for starting your YouTube channel and just having a presence? Like what's the outcome you want?
Do you mind if I plug it real quick? Is that cool?
Yeah, go ahead. That's by all means.
So I do have 2 channels. One is a prank channel called Fresh Prince CEO, which is probably you might have seen it, might not. That one's pretty much like just like me doing funny pranks. However, I started a new channel called CEO Lifestyle, where I'm going to detail about how guys can like increase their social media game, how they can increase their being successful, what to do, what not to do, how to invest. Kind of like a man's like domain to like learn and become a high value male. So that channel is going to be based on that Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. But for me, my main goal is to like, at first it was to become YouTube famous, so to speak. And I kind of did that in a short period of time by going viral on Worldstar. But then I thought about it. I was like, okay, I know how to grow channels on YouTube. I know how to like get engagement. But what do I want to become known for? And that's when it clicked for me like, yo, I could become a prankster online, but how does that really benefit and add value to people? It makes them laugh, but that's about it.
Right.
Then guys would DM me like, I'm like, yo, bro, like I love your page. Like, could you give me some advice on like this? I'm moving from my mom's house. How do I move from my mom's house to my own apartment? And I'm like, I got you, bro. And I'll give them free advice. And I'm like, yo, like these people actually need help out here. And I'm like, yo, this is way more fulfilling than just making prank videos. So what I'm gonna do is like, for me, when I get sponsors and they sponsor the video, I'll do the pranks. But my second channel, CEO Lifestyle, I'm actually gonna go ahead and give like real value, help guys out, and that's how I'm gonna like expand myself and be known for, rather than just like pranks and like silly stuff like that. So that's my goal.
Wow, that's pretty dope. What are your financial goals with that?
So right now, my goal right now is to be at 10K a month on that channel, and like right now, I'm doing pretty good on my prank channel, but it's a lower CPM. Which guys, if you guys don't know what it means, is like every time you get 1,000 views, it's how much you get paid for 1,000 views on YouTube. So I have a goal board over here too, where I have all my goals for YouTube. So It's very important. But for right now, like I said, 10K a month from that channel would be perfect for me.
Oh, that's good pocket money for sure. And then what's your target? When do you think that's gonna happen?
So based on my other channel, how I know how to grow like social media and like YouTube, like I did that in 3 months, and I'm at like what, 2 to 5 already on that one. So if I do what I know how to do right now, probably like another 3 months I can do that again, just with a bigger CPM. So, but it's funny because I have a schedule that I have to follow, and I'm just been trying to like make it perfect. But as you know, you got to do what you can when you can. So
That's awesome, dude. I think that's a great plan. And how old are you?
27. By the way, bro, like you inspired the crap out of me, bro. Like I don't know if you've noticed, but like if I look up to anybody, it's John, bro. John and
No,
Myron. Honestly,
no,
dude.
don't look up to me. Find a better role model. I'm just a pervert who monetized it.
Hey, man, you doing what you love, bro.
I am. Life's good, man. Life is super good. I'm blessed. But I've been working my fucking ass off to get here. Let's not forget that. My dog just peed on the floor. I got a lovely assistant here. She's cleaning it up right now, so we're good to go.
There you go.
But yeah, that's just yeah, everything I've ever wanted. It's come to fruition now because I've been just working my ass off. The last thing I'm getting on point is my fitness, because I kind of got a little. Last year I worked my ass off, and I was just indulging last year. Last year was the year of indulgence, and it was good. 2020 is a year of plenty though, so I'm working my ass off in the gym, on my business, and everything's coming together really well. My current goal is $100,000 a month in net profit, paid out at the end of every month. That's like the big goal now. So I'm 34 now. So if I can hit that by the time I'm 40, I think 100 racks a month is like, it's comfortable enough. But then, my mentor says, then when that happens, like, then you're the poorest rich person, you know what I mean? And then you have to keep going upwards, which is great. You know what I mean? I mean, these are hot dude problems. These are things I'm okay with. I'm super laid back right now because I just came from, it's 10 o'clock at night here. And,
Oh, jeez.
right before here, I was at this massage parlor, and I passed out when the guy was massaging me because I got an hour massage because I killed it at the gym yesterday. But that's the thing, like that's my biggest struggle in life is like, oh, I fell asleep at the massage parlor and I didn't fully enjoy it. But you gotta do the work now. You know what I mean? But yeah, so you're 27, man. Yeah, by the time you're 30, you should probably be well and sorted into 150K plus a year, right?
Yeah, because real estate does like that pays for most of my expenses. So literally, I'm like a minimalist in a way.
Mm-hmm.
So like this chain of stuff you see, like this is probably the most expensive thing I bought, like 20K. But like other than that, I didn't really spend a lot of money because one for me, like when you do high value stuff, it's kind of like you don't worry about like looking good to other people. It just happens naturally. So for me, I'm not. Most things you see me do, bro, like my friends pay for the most part. So I really don't spend any money, bro. Honestly, I just have a good setup, and I keep my expenses pretty low. So for the most part, by the time I'm 30, my goal is to retire into my business by 35. But how this is going right now, like a property a year or one or two properties a year, plus online income, bro. But see, it's funny because guys don't see when you struggle at the beginning; they only see like the after part. But I'm telling you right now, like that's the part you need to like really work on. If you're not where you're at right now, where you want to be, that's okay. So for example, you might get like starry-eyed at people that are already successful, but find someone that's like right about to be successful. What do I mean by that? So you might see somebody like me or John, and you're like, yo, like that's unattainable for me. No, find someone that's like either about to bust or like on their way up, and just model yourself after them as well. That way, it's closer to you. You can like see it happening, and you're not as like, okay, he's above me. I can't ever get there. And you'd be surprised, bro. Like it's a lot easier that way.
Yeah, no, you can't be looking down on yourself like that because it's just foolish. It's totally possible. I'm living the fucking dream over here. And it wasn't by accident. This is everything I envisioned and worked hard for. But yeah, I literally struggled it literally took me 5 years to get here. Could you imagine failing at something for 5
5 years.
years. Failing for pretty much 5 years, and then like towards the last 3 to 6 months, you finally start to see some, like little buds of success coming up from under the soil of disappointment that is the foundation. Man, it's so rewarding. And then the thing is, when you work on the internet and you work for yourself, the upward scale is just like, it's exponential.
Yep.
And so what that means, what I mean by saying that is like the upward scale is like your income. It doesn't grow like on a steady basis. It grows exponentially. It just goes up, 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 up. So
Right.
it's just maintaining the growth and keeping things organized, which is the big struggle for me these days. Like, just keeping it organized as we grow exponentially.
Yeah, because you get like kind of like in a happy place where I can go to the gym, get a massage, relax, because I'm making good money. But then it's like, yo, wait, hold on, I gotta do this meeting at 2, or I gotta go to this event. It's like, oh no, let me not relax so much because I gotta focus. So it's kind of hard sometimes.
Have you been watching any alpha male strategy content?
Yeah, he's doing a lot of interviews now.
Yeah, he finally opened up, right?
It's funny because I feel like this might be okay. I don't want to talk to anybody because I don't know their situation, but I feel like things are dying down a little bit. So then he's trying to like, I don't know, get out there more. I don't know. That's just
I think so too. I think I think something he's got to do something because I think the way he was selling and about the way he was going about selling was a little outdated, to be honest with you. I think he could take his digital marketing to a whole new level. I had a chat with him a couple 2 weeks ago. We had a call, and we might be doing some business together here soon. Me and Mr. Alpha Male Strategies.
That's good.
But yeah,
he's a cool dude.
He is. He's mad cool. Actually, did you see his interview recently on Roommates, the YouTube channel?
Yes. I saw that
the
one.
whole thing.
The whole thing. Actually, I reached out to Roommates too because that was freaking like amazing.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on it though?
I didn't watch it all. I didn't watch it all yet.
Oh.
I didn't watch it all, but so I did see some parts of it. But I've been interested to watch the whole non-scripted side of him, like because he's kind of like he knows he's playing a character to an extent, but I'm very interested in these large, because I have a very small YouTube channel, like only 8,500 at the moment right now, but things are great over here in Hot Dude Land. But so I can only imagine if I had like 400,000 subscribers, I'd be like, whoa, because I love my audience right now. I love the guys that are in it. I love my guys in my communities, the new people, like people like Victor Zoo's here, then like new guys like Artemis and all that. I like seeing everything, but I could only imagine, like, that's part of my belief right now is like, I'm kind of like, can I even get to 400,000 subscribers? Like, is that even possible for me? Like, because it's just unbelievable. It's definitely, I don't know. It's cool. How many? You have a lot of subscribers, right? Don't you? How many you have?
No, right now I'm at 11K, but
Yeah.
I've interviewed a lot of YouTubers as well, and I've actually talked to a lot of big YouTubers, and it's funny because you'd be surprised having just because you have low sub count doesn't really mean much. It means in terms of like you could do very well with a low sub count. You don't need a big sub count. Mm-hmm. It's more of like a vanity metric, so to speak, because let me explain something real quick, right? So with YouTube, the notification bell is like it works sometimes. So for example, you could have 10,000 subscribers. When you post a video, you put a live stream out, only 3K get the notification. So it's having a lot of subs is cool. It looks very, very, very good. But does it really like help you? Not that much, honestly. It's all about getting new people to see your stuff. If you can do that consistently, you're gonna grow. But if you can't do that, then you might as well just like settle for what you have. Because I'm telling you, like a lot of these big YouTubers, they don't play by the books. They do other stuff to get subs and get views. So if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna stay in this little crab at the bottom, and you're not really gonna go that much. Once you do what they're doing, dude, think about it. I was on YouTube for 3 months, bro. Boom, from 0 to like 11K. all because I just did what they did.
What is that?
Hey man, I charge for that, bro.
Ah, okay. Cool. How much do you charge?
So right now, I mean, I don't want to say on your podcast, bro.
Oh,
Should I?
okay. Oh, you
Well,
can. I don't care.
well, no, I do 150 an hour basically to teach you like what I know, and then anything after that is like $100 just to like maintain. But once you learn that the first part, you pretty much are good to go. Like I had Afi go through it as well, like certain people, and like once you learn it and once you know how to do it, it's like clockwork. Um, but at the very beginning, you need to do something to like boost. Okay, so for example, the biggest thing here is that no one knows who you are yet. Once they see you all the time and know who you are, then it's like, okay, I see this dude all the time making these videos. Like, let me just tune in. You know what? This is pretty good. I'm gonna subscribe. But over time, it happens. It doesn't happen like just bang. But once you keep doing it, it's like a returning wheel. So
Wow, awesome. Yeah, we're growing over here organically. Looks like this month we are. I think I'm up like 600 subscribers this month, but
it's good.
I would like it to be at 1,000 by now. But
No, but
that's
but Jonathan, like honestly, bro, for your channel size and your like growth, it's really good, bro. Like you shouldn't be down on yourself at all. Like this is really good, honestly.
well, that's good to know. That's good to know. I'm just really driven over here, trying to make big moves for the big hot dude army. I just can't wait for this goddamn fucking scam of a virus to be over so I can travel. You know what I mean? Traveling, meeting everybody. I would been in Miami by now. I would have fucking be somewhere, Myron Gainesing up the streets with y'all.
Yes, sir. By the way, a lot of these big YouTubers, bro, you make more money than them. By the way,
I don't know about that, but
no,
I mean,
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, you do.
Well, I'm just a lucky guy. What can I say? I'm just a lucky guy. I'll say this: I want to go down back to the United States after all this nonsense because I think we're onto something. How did you find this corner of the internet? Are you involved with the Red Pill or anything like that? What's your thing? I'm listening here. My lady just gave me some peach, so I'm just gonna be eating peach and listening to you.
Oh, there you go. So it's funny because I didn't even know what Red Pill was until like maybe 3 years ago. And it's because I was dating this girl, and she had a kid. So this is kind of like a bombshell. No one's heard this before. You're the first person to hear it, basically.
Let's hear it.
It's like exclusive. No, but I was dating this chick, and beautiful Hispanic girl. She had a kid, and I felt like, it was going good, but I just felt weird. I felt like, damn, like this chick's baby daddy is out partying, having fun, and I'm here taking care of his kid. It just clicked to me like, yo, like this is not cool, bro. You know what I mean? And I was just like, yo, why do I feel this way? Like I shouldn't feel this way by dating a girl. I just felt weird about it. So randomly, I just typed into YouTube, dating a single mother, bro. Boom, Tom Leggett popped up, Solo TV 84 popped up. King Richards popped up. So a bunch of YouTubers popped up. I was like, oh, let me watch this video. And I got sucked into this vortex. I was like, yo, I didn't even know I was like being a simp or being like a dub. I didn't even know this stuff. And it's funny because my buddy is naturally Red Pill. Like he never watched one video before. He's just born that way, bro. It's weird. And I asked him a question like, yo, bro, what do you think about this? He's like, yeah, dude, I don't date single moms. I'm like, yo, like, so then I started getting into like, the live streams, like what you're doing right now, watching Solo's videos and AMS, all this stuff. I was like, yo, like this is crazy, man. And I said to myself, you know what? I need to get out of this situation. So I hit her up, yo, we gotta talk real quick. I can't just do this no more. Boom. And ever since that day, bro, like I felt like empowerment, as in like, you know what? I've been able to get out of this situation, and now I know what I'm worth. Like I know, like okay, I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna do this instead. And from there on, like I just got into like this Red Pill like learning phase, and I never hated women, and I still don't today. I actually like women and I respect them because I know how they think. But for the most part, like I understand how the world works, and because of that, I'm able to focus on what I need to focus on to become the best person I can be. And by default, I find like most guys like they're trying to like go through life. Even me, this is me talking to myself. Like, you go through life and you're like, okay, I want a hot chick, but what does that entail? How do you become that person that deserves a hot chick? You know what I mean? And in the Western world, pretty much, if you're not on a certain level, you might as well just forget it. So learn from
Mhm.
John, learn from whoever you can, and try to take it in because that's gonna help you get to where you need to go. Pretty much.
I think real quick, Greg says, Fresh Prince, I got to talk to you, man. I run a podcast. I got to get an interview with you. Greg is a good guy.
Oh, what's
Red
up, man?
Sings Blue with the $5 super chat.
Love.
So, Zuzu from Life, all the way from China, says this dude is cool. This dude is cool indeed. You are a cool guy.
Love, man.
I dated a single mom one time. I don't know. What's funny about single moms is how much they'll compromise their child to have sex with you. You know what I mean? I thought that really was an eye opener for me. It was just like, damn. Like, she'll be like, all right, calm. I'm gonna put my kid in the other room. Just like, hold on. And then she's like, just make sure you put your hand over my mouth and stuff. And then like this, sometimes the kid wakes up like because we're banging and shit. And it's just, it's just, I don't know. It was weird. It was weird. It was off and on. It was turbulent, but there was no way in hell I was gonna do that just because. Well, the girl was kind of a loser too. All she did was sit around and smoke weed all day and like didn't go to class. Told me she wanted to be a doctor, but like kept on flunking out of lessons, not going to lessons.
Yep.
Not working. I was just like, you're a fucking loser. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just a drain on society. So, but sex is fire.
You know what's funny, bro? You're 100% correct. Like, it's okay. I hate to say this, but it's easy to get single moms, and then they really put in the work because, like, they don't get it that often, or if they do get it, it's every now and then. So they're gonna give you the best. But are you getting quality? Hell no. And that's why probably you're where they're at.
Yeah, it was just you're always going to be number two, and there's always going to be another man in the picture. So I was just like, we dated seriously for like, I don't know, 6 months maybe. I don't know. It was fucking stupid. And then we broke up, and then it was just the off and on, the hookup, and then break up. And she was like, you're gonna, because at one time during the relationship, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to Japan. And this is like when I was a year out from graduating. Because that was my reason. I went to school to get a degree so I can come to Japan with the visa, right? And she's like, you're going to go to Japan and find a submissive woman and replace me. I was like, yeah.
At least she knew.
She was terrified. Then she would act right, though. She was a little crazy. She was half Dominican and half Puerto Rican.
Whoa.
So, Dominican bitches are nuts. So
You're brave, man.
Yeah, everybody knows Dominican bitches are fucking nuts. And so, but, Puerto Rican girls are hot as fuck. I don't know. How can one little fucking island produce so many fucking hot and horny girls? Like, and they're everywhere. They're all over Florida. They're all over New York. I went to fucking Wyoming. And I was in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Population like 60,000. And there was a fucking hot Puerto Rican girl there. She's like, yeah, my husband's on base. I was just like, you fucking people are just multiplying everywhere. It just blows my mind. So she was stupid hot. And, just down to serve, and she knew how to get her own orgasm too during sex. So she would get out and just get it out, so there was no like insecurity with me, like, oh, did I make her come too? You know what I mean? So I had solid receipts every time because she knew how to get hers. So it was good. It was a good time, but overall net negative because she was a loser. I can't be like nowadays. If a girl wants to be, for me personally, I don't know what it is like for you, but if a girl wants to be an LTR with me, like she can't be drinking. I don't like a girl that drinks alcohol. I don't like a girl that smokes cigarettes. I don't like a girl that goes out. Like if you want to go out with your girlfriends and eat cake and tea for like lunchtime, the Ritz-Carlton or wherever you're gonna go, that's fine. But, I mean, if you're going to go rage at a club all night, like, oh, my phone died. No, bitch, your phone didn't die. I have read the book of Nigalations, and the phone didn't. Bitch's phone never dies. We talked about this yesterday on Dude Party.
Yeah.
Phone never dies, bro. She was fucking. So, yeah, I don't know. I I kind of lost my thought there, but
I get what you're saying.
I just definitely enjoy being an online influencer, if you will say. But the results that I get, guys, I get results, and so that's what I stand by. And it's good. It's nice to meet internet personalities like yourself. So that CEO thing you said was 20 racks. Is that real? Is that diamonds and gold? What is that?
Yeah, so this is a gold plated, and then it has the diamonds for each on each letter.
Uh-huh.
So, but like this is more branding for me than anything else. I always brand myself always. That's why like my shirt says CEO control every opportunity. That's what it means. Yeah. And it's funny because like people are like, oh, you're not a CEO of a company. I kind of am, but that's not what I'm going for. I'm going for like control every opportunity, because at the end of the day, I came here, I took control of opportunity, and I made it happen. Why can't you do the same thing? You know?
That's right. That is right. No, we're out here bossing these Tokyo streets. No, yeah, like I said, it's just there's nothing better than watching your plan come together. Oh yeah, going back to that, we were talking about chicks, right?
Yeah, chicks.
Yeah, like
you want my take or no?
Oh yeah. Let me give you my list again. So you can't smoke, you cannot drink alcohol, you can't be a fat slob, you have to exercise, you cannot have any history of hoeing. And then like no girls' night out, no girls' vacation trip without me, none of that shit. And these are my rules. And if you don't play by my rules, then you go get yourself some other loser, because you're not gonna be with me. What about you? What's your criteria?
Hey man, I'm kind of funny because I don't have one really. Okay, so let me explain, right? So in America how it is, it's kind of like there's not much quality anyway. So for me, I'm just like living life, and I'm not looking for anything, like period. Yeah. But if I find a girl that has like her own money, her own bread, and she's willing to like submit, I mean, being realistic, like in America, girls are really gonna submit like that. Maybe like outside. Like a buddy, like he only did girls from like outside, like Colombia, Puerto Rico. And he works here. He'll go over there and like just only date them. And I get it, because it's kind of like a how to put this, a never ending like clone war. Like you meet one girl, or she's the same girl, another girl. It's kind of like the same thing over and over again. So for me, I'm just like having fun with it, and every girl has the same traits, bro. It's so weird to me. But good girls are out there, just very, 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 minuscule.
Yeah, they're super, super rare. I found my girl by complete luck, but I'm just happy that I did. And then also in America, American women are the bottom of the global barrel. Everybody knows that. Anybody who's like a womanizer, at least they should know that. They just, there's no femininity in these girls, and they're so lost. It is hilarious. They think like, we talked about Tommy Lahren yesterday on Dude Party, and how she was like talking how she was like, all these guys are so immature, and like I'm a girl and I'm so attractive and I'm ambitious and I'm driven and I'm an entrepreneur. And I'm like, bitch, that's what you want in a man. That's not what men want in you. But your head is so far up your own fucking ass that you can't even understand what the fuck men like. And you're so like, I personally enjoy watching her suffer. I enjoy her relational turmoil. But did you see that whole rant?
I didn't see the full thing. Myron showed me like a little bit, but I can guarantee you, bro, there must have been some good dudes in there that you just passed off. Like, oh, you know what? He's not a Chad. He's not a Tyrone. Oh, he's not gangster enough for me. I'm pretty sure she does like just dissed off like a bunch of good guys, and she's mad because she dissed off those guys, and now she's too old. So it's like, hey, nobody wants you now, So that's her fault, bro. Honestly, that's her fault.
She's 28 right now, so it's game over basically.
Yeah.
I like I said, I personally, one of my favorite pastimes now that is like going to Starbucks and like watching a girl being miserable behind the counter as she makes my coffee. I'm just like, oh, you are so empowered. I was like, don't forget the extra caramel, and you better top it off with that whipped cream. Very nice. I want to smile on that face when you're doing it too.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Man, I just think I think it's so funny because despite these girls like, I'm a boss, I'm a number one girl. What's the number one thing girls are trying to do nowadays? Get super hot so they can become fucking sugar baby. Why? For a man to pay for everything. Oh, so the original system we had set up, where you just get married and a guy pays for everything and takes care of you and you trust him and there's a family and there's like an actual bond built. Or you just want to take pictures of your asshole and sell it on OnlyFans for $5 a month. And
Dude,
we all
that is so true, bro. Dude, either you're like, I don't know about other states, but like in Miami, either you're on OnlyFans or you're on a sugar dating site, and it's just kind of like, it's funny because I literally like don't trust females sometimes because just like I've seen like the good girl be on those sites. I've seen the good girl about to be like fiance, whatever, about to be married, doing the thing on like me. It's like, yo, like this dude's about to save you, and you're about to like just cheat on him. Like I've seen the worst of the worst. So for me, like I don't want to be in that situation where she might even have an option to like do that to me. Like, hey man, I'm single, bro. You can do what you need to do. When it comes to me, like you can respect me. You can, you know what I'm saying? For me, it's like my time is my time. But I don't want to be worrying about like, oh, is she cheating on me? Nah, bro. Like I see it all the time. So it's like I don't want to be in that position where she can do that to me. You know?
So how do you prevent against that? I just think they all cheat. My girl's in the kitchen right now, like putting some food together for me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she's in there with another dude cheating on me right now. Like that. That's how fucking jaded I am.
Well, for me, bro, like okay, you know how Donovan is with his girl, right? It's very like tight. I am more laid back. Like I'm a humble dude, like just all around. Like I don't really like put anything on anybody. However, I have like I don't want to say rotation. I have like a girl for different things. A girl that cleans, a girl that like I could chill with, have fun with, go to dinner. And this is me meeting new girls, by the way. And I'll like keep the ones that are like cool. So I don't really like have a girl to say like, okay, she's mine, because I don't want that. That's why you could do whatever you need to do. Just don't bring like it to me. So I kind of keep myself like out of the loop, but I still have like things like for different reasons, basically different girls.
I like it. I like that a lot. Yeah, I compartmentalize my hose as well. Got my cleaner, got my massager, got my freaky sex one, got the chat one. You strike me as an introvert? Are you introverted?
Yes and no. So it's funny because I always thought I was, and then now I broke past the like stuttering fear. I feel like I'm extroverted now. I don't know if that makes sense, but like
I'm like a natural extrovert, but like for me, I cannot date a girl that's extroverted. If a girl talks too much, I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, shut up. And it's like a visceral reaction. It's not like, hey, could you like possibly tone it down? Like, no, it's like, shut your fucking mouth. Like that's like the visceral reaction I have from it. Are you more tolerant? Like, are you more how can I say? Are you more tolerant of girls that talk a lot? What kind of girl do you like?
Bro, this might sound weird, bro, but I literally don't have any restrictions. So let me explain. So I'm at a point now where, right, bro, like I feel like if you smash many girls, bro, you may get to this point. And I'm pretty sure you already did this already. But like I'm at a stage where like I just know that I'm not gonna be with any of these girls long term. So for me, you could talk all you want. You could, text your boyfriend. You could FaceTime him next to me. I don't care, because at the end of the day, you're gonna leave like when we're finished, and I might not ever see you again. So do what you need to do. Just when you're with me and you're doing, you know what I'm saying, you're doing my thing, make sure it's good. At that point, like I'm not gonna keep you, so it doesn't matter to me. It's kind of weird, but like I just have that. And then, for example, I have so many requests, so many girls I could just take them over, that I don't care anymore. Like if you're gonna talk shit to me, cool. All right, bye. Next. Like I don't have any like, oh, I don't tolerate this. Oh, all right, I gotta go. Next, come through. So for me, I'm very laid back. But Yeah.
abundance
Myron's like,
mindset.
bro.
No, that's good.
No, but
What's that?
Myron's like, yo, bro, you need to be more firm. I'm like, bro, I get it, but I just don't care anymore, bro. Like,
That is just like the fucking aggressive Arab blood in Myron. You know, they just like that fucking, you know, that loyalty, that fierce loyalty to the cause. He can't help himself. This is just how he is. That's why he's such a winner. Well,
Yep.
look, dude, it's been great chatting with you guys for you today, man. Guys, go check him out on Instagram, Fresh Prince CEO. Check him out, all his social media services, everything. We'll be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Interview with the Man, episode number 301. We begin the step to 400. So don't forget, saltdaddy.net. It's coming out for Salt Online Dating, the #1 dating course in the world. Watch, this course is going to be fire. If you got some value out of this conversation, wait till you see what's in this course. Get on the waiting list. You are not going to want to miss that. Until then.